Good morning. This morning's class will be a 30-minute sunrise flow. This class is designed to gently wake up the body and set a grounded, energized tone for your day. We'll move through dynamic stretches and mindful movement to release stiffness, build warmth, and connect to the breathing. Whether you're just getting out of bed or looking for a reset, this flow will help you to feel more open, focused, and ready to take on whatever lies ahead for you today. Let's begin. We'll start practice standing at the top of the mat. You can take the palms into heart center, just taking a second to check in with your breathing. As you deepen your breaths, you're breathing in, up towards your palms. And as you exhale, just releasing. Taking a second to feel the earth beneath your feet on the mat, finding grounding in this space. Just setting an intention at the beginning of practice to use your breath and your movement as a tool to ground you, bringing this energy into the rest of your day. You can open the eyes here, just taking the neck around in a little circle, just starting to warm up into the neck, working out any knots that you might be holding from sleep or tension. And from here you can take the palms to the sides, taking Tadasana, mountain pose, breathing in, reaching up towards the palms. You can interlace the fingers, just letting the body dip towards the right. Breathing in takes you up and dipping towards the left. Breathing in takes you up, dipping towards the right. Breathing in, lifting up, and dipping towards the left, just gently stretching out through the side body. And from here, lifting up. You can just fold in over the legs, letting yourself hang, letting the head fall away from the shoulders. This gentle inversion increases blood flow to the brain, improving circulation, and it helps to improve energy and mental clarity. You can grab a hold of either elbow, just taking a gentle rock from side to side. Just using your movements here, nice and slowly, to start to wake the body up. Releasing the hands down. Breathing in, you can take the hands to the shins, taking a flat back, and folding in over the legs. Breathing in, arms sweep up, looking up towards the palms. And you can draw the palms in. From here, breathing in, looking up. And on your exhale, folding in over the legs, letting yourself hang. Breathing in, lifting up halfway. And exhaling to fold in. Planting the palms, you can step back into downward facing dog. In this position, taking a lift through the hips. You can bend through the knees a little bit. Maybe pedaling out through the feet, stretching out through the backs of the legs, through the calves, through the hamstrings, through the back and the shoulders. Just observing in this position where it might be feeling tight for you this morning. Just gently breathing into those pockets in the body. From here, you can lower the knees, making your way into a tabletop position. Just working into some cats and cows, nice and simple. As you breathe in, looking up. And on your exhale, curling in, rounding in for cat. Breathing in, cow, rounding the belly down. And on your exhale, curling in. Breathing in takes you up. And exhale to curl in. Just moving here, taking a few rounds at the rhythm of your own breath. This posture is really nice because it improves your spinal flexibility and posture and can also help to relieve back and neck pain. From here, just making your way back into a neutral tabletop position. From here, you can take your right leg and extend it behind you. And from here, you're just going to take a curling motion, drawing the knee into the chest, rounding the spine in. Just taking a gentle movement to start to warm up through the core. And from here, extending the leg, you're just going to bend the knee. And as you take this movement, you'll take a small lift through the knee, just working into the glute. Continuing to move here, crunching in, and moving with your breath. Extending the leg, you can pivot on your left knee, just setting up in a supported side plank. You can take a circle through your right arm. You're nice and strong through the sides of the core, through the obliques. Just stretching out here. You can set your right foot down, coming back into tabletop. Set up for the opposite side. You can extend the left leg behind you, firming through the core, and just take some little crunches, breathing in to extend, and on your exhale, rounding through the spine, crunching in. Moving with your breathing. From here, you can extend your leg, just bending through the knee. And as you crunch, as you extend the leg, you'll lift the knee slightly, just working into the glute. Again, moving with your breath. From here, you can pivot on the right knee, setting up in a supported side plank on the opposite side. You can circle through the left arm, just warming up into the shoulder, nice and strong through the sides of the core. From here, you can set your right hand down next to your left. Shifting the body weight forward, you'll lower yourself all the way down onto the belly. And from here, pressing down into the palms, we're going to gently warm up through the spine. As you breathe in, drawing the chest forward, taking a low cobra. And on your exhale, lowering, pressing down, lifting up once more, a little higher. And lowering. Breathing in takes you up. And exhale to lower. Just gradually working into a slightly deeper back bend, taking this dynamic movement to warm up through the spine. Breathing in takes you up, pausing at the top, and exhale to lower down. From here, you can just take your left arm and extend it out to the side. And you're going to roll the body over onto the left hip. So the legs are stacked. You're pressing down into your right palm. Option to take the right foot behind you if you want a little bit deeper of a stretch. Just going to breathe into your left shoulder, inviting the muscles to soften and release their tension. Pausing here. From here, rolling back onto the belly, you can switch out the arms. So you're going to extend your right arm out to the side, Roll onto the right side hip. And again, option, you can just keep the legs stacked or you can take your left foot behind you. Pressing down into the left palm. Just pausing and letting the body weight start to soften out the muscles in your shoulders. From here, you can just roll back onto the belly, taking the hands underneath the shoulders, lifting yourself up into a tabletop, and up and back, downward facing dog. Settling into this position for a few breaths. Maybe pedaling out the feet to reset a little bit. And from here, looking between the palms, you can step the feet in between the hands, folding in. Breathing in, lifting up halfway. And on your exhale, folding in. Breathing in takes you up, reaching up. And the palms come into heart center. You can take the arms to the sides. Breathing in takes you up. And on your exhale, folding in over the legs. Breathing in, lifting up halfway. And exhaling to fold in. From here, you're going to step back with your right foot into a runner's lunge. And you can lower the back knee. The hands are framing your front foot. You're just gently stretching out through the right side hip. You can tuck the back toes, taking the left leg up and back. And you can bend the knee, just taking the left knee around in a little circle. Warming up into the hip. And from here, from downward facing dog, you can extend the right leg, stepping the right foot in between the hands, runner's lunge. And you can lower the back knee. On this side, just drawing the chest forward between the arms, stretching out through the left side hip, pausing and breathing here. From here, you can tuck the back toes, stepping the left foot up next to the right, folding in, breathing in, lifting up halfway, and as you exhale, folding in. Breathing in, arms sweep up, looking up, and the palms come into the chest, arms to the sides, breathing in, reaching up, and on your exhale, folding in. From here, you can step your left foot back, lowering the back knee, and breathing in, coming into low lunge. You can extend the arms up, and on your exhale, taking the hands around to frame your front foot, shifting the body weight forward. Breathing in, arms come up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come around to frame your foot, extending out through the leg, pushing forward. Breathing in, arms come up. Just taking this flowing movement here. You're just alternating between a low lunge and a leg extension, half split. From here, coming back, you can release, extending the right leg behind you. And in three-legged dog, taking a circle through the knee, warming up through the right side hip. And from here, you can set the right foot down next to the left. Breathing in, left leg extends, three-legged dog. You can step the left foot in between the hands, runner's lunge. And lowering the back knee. Taking the same flow on the opposite side. Breathing in, arms come up, low lunge. Hands come around to frame the foot, extending the leg. Pushing forward, breathing in, arms come up. And extending out through the leg. Just moving here at the rhythm of your own breathing. Finding rhythm with your movement, being present with your breath, allowing that to start to not only warm up through the body, but calm down the nervous system. From here, coming back onto the left foot, you can plant the palms, tucking the back toes, and stepping the right foot forward next to the left. You're folding in over the legs, breathing in, lifting up halfway, and exhaling to fold in. Breathing in, arms come up, looking up, palms come into the chest. Breathing in, sweeping the arms up. You're going to sit back into chair. So sitting back as if you're sitting into a chair, and once you find your seat, just lifting up through the chest, nice and strong through the core, through the backs of the legs, pausing, and breathing in, releasing. You can fold in over the legs, planting the palms, stepping back, downward facing dog. From here, breathing in, right leg extends. Pausing in three-legged dog, nice and strong. And you can step the right foot in between the hands, runner's lunge. From here, lowering the back knee. You can ground down into the left palm, taking your right hand to your knee, or extending the arm open. Just twisting, opening the body to the side. You can circle your right hand back and down. The hands are framing your front foot. And from here, you're just going to tuck the back toes, lifting the back knee. And from here, you're going to pivot your back heel down. Grounding down into the right palm, you can extend your left arm. Option to take the right forearm to the right thigh if keeping the hand on the ground is too intense. And we're just going to flow here. So on your inhaling breath, you can reverse, reaching up. And on your exhale, folding forward into side angle. Breathing in takes you up. And on your exhale, folding forward. Taking some movements here. And from here, you're just going to come back into side angle, pausing in this position, opening up the chest to the side. Breathing into the stretch. From here, you can circle your left hand back and down. And from here, you can come back into three-legged dog, extending the leg. And on your inhaling breath, you're going to extend your left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Stepping the left foot in between the hands. The hands are framing your front foot. From here, you can lower the back knee, grounding down into the right palm, and opening up with your left arm to the side. Pausing and breathing here, twisting the body open. If the mind wanders, just drawing your attention gently back to your breathing. You can circle the left arm back and down to frame your front foot. You're just going to tuck the back toes. And you can pivot your back heel down. You're going to open up with the right arm. Option to keep the left hand down or take your left forearm to your left thigh. Breathing in, you can reverse the warrior. And on your exhale, folding forward back into side angle. Breathing in takes you up. And exhaling, folding forward. Breathing in takes you up. Exhaling, folding in. Breathing in, lifting up. And exhaling, folding in. One more at the rhythm of your own breath. And coming back into side angle. You can just pause here, opening up through the chest, extending out through the right arm. Pausing and breathing. From here, you can circle the right hand back and down. The hands come around to frame your front foot. You can extend your left leg, shaking it out, making your way back to downward facing dog. You're going to shift the body weight forward into a plank, and you can either lower the knees or take a full vinyasa with me, making your way back into downward facing dog. You're going to pause in this position for at least 3 breaths just to reset. Observing in the body if you're feeling a little bit looser through the muscles, if this position feels easier than it did at the start of class. Just observing without judgment. Looking forward between the palms, you can step the feet between the hands, folding in over the legs. Breathing in here, you can take the hands to the shins, lifting up halfway, and exhaling to fold in. Breathing in, rolling the spine up, arms come up, and you can take the palms into the chest. You're just going to step the left foot back so that you have a wide-legged stance at the long edge of your mat. You can extend the arms and just with control, hinge forward, folding in over the legs. You can grab a hold of the sides of your feet or your ankles, just bending into the elbows a little bit, pulling yourself down. As you breathe, just inviting the body to soften into the stretch. You can explore shifting the body weight forward slightly onto the balls of the feet as opposed to the heels, seeing how that feels through the hamstrings. From here, you can set the palms down. We're going to work into Skandasana. You're sitting the weight back over your left heel, extending out through the right leg, flexing through the foot. Lifting up, you're going to switch sides, extending out through the left leg. This position is great for mobility. Lifting up, switching sides. Option to keep the hands down, or if you want to challenge your balance, you can take the palms into the chest. Releasing the palms down, you can lift up, just switching sides, extending out through your right leg. Palms can come in. And from here, lifting up, switching sides. Another option, you can either take the palms in, or you can extend the arms, just challenging your balance. Placing the palms down once more, lifting up, switching sides. Again, option to play with your balance a little bit if you'd like to. Setting the palms down, you're going to lift up back into wide-legged forward fold. And you can sit back, just making your way into a seat. You're going to take your left foot to your groin, extending out through the right leg. We're going to take a flow here. As you breathe in, arms come up. Then you can fold in over the right leg, then taking the left hand behind you, you can lift up, stretching out. Then fold in, pressing down through the palm, lifting up through the hips, stretching out, sitting back and folding in. Breathing in takes you up, stretching out. And as you exhale, folding in. Pausing here. Just breathing into the stretch. It's okay if the hands don't make contact with the foot. You can just reach for your ankle. From here you can lift up. You're just going to switch out the legs, taking your right foot to your left groin, extending your left leg. And we'll take the same flow. As you breathe it in, you'll lift up, pressing down through your right palm, stretching out. And on your exhale, folding in over the left leg. Breathing in takes you up. Exhale, folding forward. Breathing in, pressing down, reaching up. And as you exhale, folding forward. Just pausing here, folding in for a few breaths. Letting the quality of the breath begin to slow. If you're outside like me, maybe enjoying the rays of the sun. Feeling the sensation of the mat beneath your seat. And letting those senses be grounding for you. As we move towards the ground, we're just slowing down, signaling to the nervous system that it's time to take rest, move towards absorbing the benefits of our practice before we begin our day. From here, you can extend the legs out in front of you, and you're just going to fold in nice and gentle over the legs. You can reach for the ankles or the sides of the feet, depending on your flexibility. And in this position, using the breath to invite the muscles to soften. You're just surrendering here. Last forward fold of class. From here, you can gently release. You're just rolling yourself all the way down onto the back. You can set up the feet on the mat so that you can just brush your heels with your fingertips. We're set up for a bridge flow. As you breathe in, you'll extend your right arm up, lifting up through the hips. You can turn the gaze off to the left and releasing the hips down. Breathing in, the left arm extends, lifting up through the hips, turning the gaze off to the right. And as you exhale, lowering the hips. Breathing in, right arm extends, turning the gaze off to the left. Exhale to lower. Breathing in, left arm extends, turning the gaze off to the right. Raising the hips. And lowering down. Breathing in, both arms extend up, lifting up through the hips. The neck is nice and straight, pausing nice and strong through the backs of the legs. And gently releasing the arms down. From here, you're going to take your right ankle to your left thigh. Taking a figure 4 stretch, you can reach the hands through, grabbing a hold of the left thigh. You can rock from side to side on the mat, just letting the earth massage your back. This is a nice stretch, gentle stretch for the hips. And you're just going to pause in stillness. Often in the morning before we start going with our busy day, it's quite nice to just take moments of stillness, to breathe, to center yourself. From here, you can just gently release the left foot down, and you're going to take the knees off to the right. You can just stack the legs and extend the arms out to the sides, turning the gaze off to the left. Just a nice, gentle twist. As you breathe, just inviting both shoulders to draw down, to melt into the ground. Just gently twisting the body. This position is really good for the digestion, along with breathing slowly. The parasympathetic nervous system calms the digestive system. Lifting back up, you can set up the feet on the mat, and you're just going to take your left ankle to your right thigh, reaching through, setting up in figure 4 on the opposite side. You can take a little rock from side to side, just some movement. Before you take stillness in this posture, just pausing, drawing the knee into the chest, stretching into the opposite hip, surrendering into the posture. From here, you can just release the foot down. You'll stack the legs, taking them off to the left. Extending the arms, you can gaze off to the right. Just inviting the body to melt into the mat. You can close the eyes. Just finding some relaxation here, finding a slow quality to your breathing. Enjoying these moments of stillness. From here, you can draw the knees back in. You can wrap the peace fingers around the big toes, taking happy baby, extending out through the legs. You can just rock from side to side on the mat, letting the earth massage your back, letting the sensation be grounding. Taking any last movements that you need here. And from here, you can just extend the legs, taking the arms to the side, setting up in shavasana. From here, you're just letting yourself feel the rhythm of your breath and the steadiness of your body. Letting the nervous system slow down, taking this moment of silence before you start your day. You can pause here for about 5 minutes. Letting yourself melt. Letting this sense of calm that you're feeling now be brought into the rest of your day. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. I hope that you're feeling grounded and ready to take on your day, whatever it may entail. To support me, please like and subscribe, commenting what kinds of videos you would like to see next. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day.